Oh my god. Burn, thank you so much. Also, Baron, thank you so much as well for the tier 1, man.
2025 Switch Loop
Thank you,
tier list
guys.
PLSSS.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, Switch Loop tier list for 2025? Dude, that'd be funny. I feel like I'll ruffle some feathers with that one. I'll feel like I'll ruffle some feathers with that one there. I posted some pics in the Artisan channel for your Discord. Let's go see. Let's go see. But hello, everyone. Welcome in. It's a little Christmas Eve stream for people who are kind of just
Happy
chilling.
holidays, everyone.
You know, or people who aren't chilling, just want something to do. Hi, Kevin. How you doing? Thank you, Bun. Appreciate the tier 1. Artisan. Where's the Artisan channel? Keyboards and Artisans? And am I missing it? Man, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, that looks sick, dude. I had to scroll up a little bit. The numpad's really cool for that, too. That's cool. How are things going, Yappuccino? What the fuck? Why am I getting Yappuccino? Steam is down and I can't buy my games? Really? What's up, Lo? How you doing? Steam's down right now? Ballspin? Well, for hours? For like 4 hours? Oh man, I was gonna go play this game called Dead Zone Rogue afterwards. Ballspin. Alright, well, that sucks. Steam store / forums, everything except friends is dead. Oh, it sucks. Go to Ubisoft and buy Star Wars Outlaws instead. I'm shocked at how good that game actually is. Dude, don't even get me started. I tried playing that game. I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't, man. Alright, we're gonna just open this thing up. I really hope I'm not getting sick. Actually, I was using the Neo today, by the way. Tonight's dinner is smoked ham with all the roasted veggies I could find. Oh, man. Dude, a good smoked ham with just seasonal veggies always slaps. Always slaps, man. I got to admit. Try again. It's so much better because of updates. So, I think the last time I played Outlaws, I got stuck somewhere, and I just decided to not play anymore. By the way, we're listening to Christmas tunes, because I want to, okay? It's beautiful, guys. It's beautiful. Look at this thing. It looks fantastic. Look at this. Stunning. Look at that. Look at the side profile. Bro, I'm looking forward to getting this one here assembled. Oh, man. Get some gloves? Nah, I'll let them patina. Clean. You're about to be giddy for the next 3 months. So it's funny because I'm going through like my giddy stage still with my Manta, and I've been non-stop using it. Oh, my camera does not like this board for some reason. So I don't know. I'm really excited to get this. Build command's out of date. What do we fixed it, boy? Damn. What do we? Dude, I've been seeing so many of those memes pop up on my feed. Alright, let's get the stuff out here. This we can leave in. I guess I need this for now. Yes, sir. Exciting. FY, today is 12/24, and according to a common belief, Jesus Christ was born and Santa comes on 12/25. Thank you, Edit. I wasn't aware. Thank you. I really appreciate the knowledge there. Thank you, Edit. Can we get some thanks in the chat for Edit? Can we please get some thanks? I am fucking timed them out. Oh man. This guy. Alex with the holiday sparm. Maybe some holiday spirit. Damn, I went flying. went a little flying. So how do you guys feel? Do we still like the Sony camera more than the Fuji? I was doing some cross comparisons yesterday. Do we still like it? I built my first keyboard today, and after watching your video about the Neo 80 and much love to Wobbly. Hey! First of all, thank you, Wobbly, for giving me the sub, and also, I hope you've been enjoying it, man. How many more Christmas will you be streaming for? Like, how many more Christmases, like years? I hope every Christmas, every year. But today will be the only Christmas stream. I don't know if I'll go live tomorrow. I don't know if I'll have time. Like, I think tomorrow it's gonna be mainly like family stuff. I'm honestly not sure. I couldn't tell you guys. Alright, let's move that to the side. I guess I'm just gonna move this to the side for now too. Even though it's beautiful and I want to look at it, but... Alright. Sony's looking sharp. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick up the other Sony unit. And then... the reds aren't burning my eyes. I don't know if you guys are interested. I'm most likely, because I've confirmed this is fully working. I don't know what I think it was the dummy battery, but I've basically used this non-stop for almost like 3 days, and I actually used it for almost like 4 hours the other day, taking pictures of like family stuff. And then the X-T3 I'm probably going to sell as well. I just don't need all these Fuji cameras because I already have like my own personal Fuji camera. So I'm probably going to list them all on my thing just because I'm going to switch to Sony. The only reason I think I'm going to switch to Sony at this point here is because of the official dummy batteries that they sell. So this is a B stock F1, if you guys can believe that. I've inspected it thoroughly. I could not find what was B stock about it. I bought this live on stream with you guys. I thought you didn't recommend Sony. I still don't love their colors out of the box. But I have to admit, like, this is fairly accurate. Like, what I'm looking at right now is pretty much what I see. The only thing I don't like love about the Sony cameras is I do feel like the colors are still a little bit bland, but also that's like low-key how I see it. I feel like the Fuji's just had a bit more magic to them, if I'm being real. So the focus is still good. I've been literally recommending Sony for their autofocus systems for years. So there's just no magic. Like when I switched to the Fuji, even though the colors aren't terribly different, like look at the skin tones and even the way the shadows roll off, there's just something a little bit more like magic about the Fuji camera. Just a little bit. And this is just on default settings for the Fuji. Yeah, but like you can even see like the autofocus is a smidge slower on this one. While the Sony is like, it's like night and day. I don't have any LUTs put on. I was going to put this LUT on. I'll show you guys. We can just chill and do things today. So I was going to put this LUT on, which I think is just a smidge of like warmer colors. I don't know if you guys can really even tell. It's super like, here, I'll pump it up all the way. But like, it's just a little bit. It wouldn't crazy change anything, but I do feel like this gives me a little bit of that kind of like magic that I'm looking for. But I would just have to turn it down. Just like ever so slightly. The only thing is I don't love how it affects some of the reds. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that one there. I'm not sure if you guys like the extra little LUT on top. But for now, I'm just going to leave it on default. You know, it's all right. Well, let's start doing some stabs. I have all my stabs here. We're doing cherry clippings. Let's do inverted colors. Oh shit, I totally missed a few messages on YouTube. Also, hi AJ, how you doing, Rap? Tech, how you doing? Have a stock Raptor and compared to the B stock Hyperbage? I could not tell the difference. Dude, I'm telling you, Geon B stock, at least from my one experience here, seems pretty damn good. This is the cordless CEM PCB. Would it be treason if I did split right shift?
Happy
Thank you,
holidays
Kip.
to everyone, Alexotra,
Thank
Alexotra.
you. Yes? Okay, I won't do it then. Thank you. Also, Kip, happy holidays to you as well, man. Love you. Thanks for being here. No, you're just lazy. Hey, thanks for calling me out. You know what? I needed that. I needed that, dude. Is this one going this way? It's one less stab. Honestly, it's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, this would be great if I didn't have to do all these stabilizers today. Where did these come from? Did someone say F1? Hi, Frank. How are you doing? Pretty excited with GMK Splash. GMK Splash? Which one's that? Alex, you can only do split right shift if you also do split left shift. Oh, you're talking about like ISO enter and split backspace? I think I'll pass on that today just because I don't think I'd be good at typing on that. No other reason. None. None at all. What's the keyboard lore behind the F1? So I actually bought in on the very, very, very first OG round of F1s. And it was just a really solid TKL. Like, it's a very classic look. It kind of had sort of this unique kind of press-in O-ring, which I don't know if any keyboards had done in the past. I think there was. And then it just had this like beautiful sound profile to it. So I don't know. I've always been a big fan of the F1s. I think they just became popular. Would you have any advice on taking good photos for products? Well, regardless of what camera you use, and I actually have a really fun example that I could show you guys later, because I actually was using this Fuji to take a few product shots, because I actually have a flash trigger for this as well. It doesn't really matter what camera you use. The secret to good pictures of keyboards or any products is light. Get your lighting straightened up and you will be all good, my friend. Wasn't it the OG F1 because he had scrap he was trying to figure out what to do with? I don't remember actually, Oak. Also, Oak, happy holidays, my friend. But if you have good lighting, you will get a good shot, like a technical good shot. And then the second part I will tell you is, besides your technical skill of lighting, learn some ways that you can frame your shot, whether it's like leading lines, your composition, how you want to lay out, whether it's like, you know, I do things on a cube because I like the composition of a cube and I like the leading lines of the cube just basically going straight to the keyboard, so people have lines going straight to the center of the photo. But there's lots of ways to take a good picture. Hello, good sir. I had kind of a complex question. You don't have to answer it, but I'd figured I'd ask. Go for it. Many pros use Profoto and Broncolor for stills. Broncolor is really nice. Broncolor was the brand I was going to go with if I didn't go with Profoto. Because I used to shoot with Broncolor way back in the day. And I was going to go with them, but oh my god, dude. The Broncolor stuff I wanted was like double the price. It was so crazy expensive.
God damn, dude.
Oh my god. Lydia, thank you so much. I appreciate the 10 tier ones. Thank you, thank you. That is incredibly, incredibly kind. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much. I want to get into camera stuff so I can flex on my keyboard, but this hobby has already sucked all my money away. Honestly, just use your phone. You can just get a decent little flat panel, like LED. Just use your phone. The phone will take great photos. Like I said, on a technical level, with the most camera gear these days, even your phone, you'll be fine. Just get lighting. Lighting is the only thing you need to straighten up. That's it. Get some decent lighting. You can still get your phone to be pretty good in RAW mode, especially the newer iPhones. They're fantastic. What am I doing? This is not the brush. The camera's decent. Hey, there you go. Thank you again, Lydia. Thank you so much. And then everyone else who subbed today, too. Thank you, guys. Happy holidays to everyone. Like I said, I thought today would be a really fun little holiday stream for all of us to hang out. Would you have advice on like how to do good lighting? I use 3 lighting sources. My piece of advice to you, my friend, ready for this? Cut those lighting sources down to 1, just -2. You don't need 3. 3 is too much. 3 is like advanced.
And that's our gifted a tier 1 sub to
Thank you, Annette. Appreciate you, man.
They have given 24
Annette.
gift subs in the channel.
But thank you so much. Appreciate you, man, for almost 20. Was it 24 months? Thank you, dude. Of
Swoop
gifted
underscore
subs,
gifted
man.
a tier
Annette.
1 sub to blank canyon.
I don't know. That's what it says
underscore.
on the Twitch TTS. Swoop, thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. But just get 1 light. All you need is 1 light source. Do not do 3. I feel like you're going to make everything way more complex with 3, dude. It's more complex than it needs to be. That beard stash, you like the mustache today? It's a really thick mustache today because I wanted to leave it a little thicker. But thank you again, Annie. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. But yeah, that's what I would do. 1 nice light. You know I only shoot with 1 light, right? I only shoot 1. I sometimes use a bounce, but it's the smallest bounce ever. I do not go crazy with lighting, like with too many. The reason why I don't go too crazy is because then I trip myself up like that. There's 1 in the background. Oh, this light doesn't really... You mean for video? Video's a little different. And how I would shoot a person, but the products, I use 1 light. So, like, this is... Actually, my softbox broke recently. This is what I use right now. This little Profoto. This is, like, Profoto's cheapest flash as well. And then I have a 2.3 foot box basically, but this is all I use. It's just this tiny little thing. So it's super small. This is all I use. I basically set it to max. You can set it to like literally 7 and it still works great. But yeah, this is it. This is how big my flash is. It's like maybe a little. It's like a travel mug. Now these are a little costly. These Profoto ones. But the umbrella diffuses the light. If you want to get into technical terms, the umbrella also has reflectors inside of it, which makes the light source bigger. So, to get nerdy, the bigger the light source, let's just say this is the starting light, is this, right? So it'll be like that. If you increase your light source, right? If you have the light flood and reflect and make it bigger, the nicer the shadows will be. Distance also plays a factor on a lot of stuff too. But essentially, bigger light source because of the octabox there equals a softer overall image, including shadows to some degree, depending on how far away your subject is. But there are some people, and I used to do this as well, they'll have a really bright light, a diffuser, and then another diffuser. But it's also why a lot of people, like, I actually don't have a light box on my light right now for my face. I just reflect it against the wall, and the whole wall becomes my diffuser, essentially. Which makes the whole wall basically one big light source. Which is why our shadows are relatively soft. They're not crazy soft, but... What does the shower head do? Really great question. So, does anyone have any answers for in it? Anyone got anything? I'm all out of ideas for in it here. No? Cleans your stank ass? Big true. It can do that. It literally can. It takes care of DN. Okay. Dude, I swear to God, I just bought this 205 and I'm almost done. That's a testament to how many switches I've lubed in the last, like, week. Yo, Alex, when you do the keyboard off the edge picture in the background, is that, like, edit it? Do you mean the cubes? I've showed how that is. All I'm doing, like, it's not really that much editing that goes into that. It's really just expanding the background. I like that source of, like, that photo I take a lot, by the way. But a lot of brands have been doing that whole cube photo thing. These days, I'm kind of, like, getting sick of it. So I'm gonna be switching up my style come New Year. I might use some other, like, I still like the idea of nothing. Like, I don't like having tons of, I don't even like taking desk shots of the picture of the keyboards. I like taking, like, these cool, you know, negative fill keyboard in the center. But I can finance a big vat of GS2 if you can source it. Dude, honestly, I might take you up on that. I might help finance that, dude. I kind of miss my GS2. I have one thing now courtesy of Elquan. But yeah, I can't believe they're not going to be selling that anymore from Kinetic Labs. I guess for now, I suppose. Actually, Cheeseman, I don't use generative fill. I use content-aware fill. So it's not the AI fill. The AI fill actually looks horrendous when you try to use it for that. You got it after? I got it yesterday. Well, I went to go pick it up. It probably delivered sooner, but... thanks, Kinetic Labs got back to you about GS1 and GS2. Yeah. They got back and said they're probably not going to be carrying it. I didn't go into specifics, but it seems like they're just not. So I don't know. I think it sold really well, Adam. It was always sold out, dude. Like, they would always be sold out on it. KBD, how you doing? But yeah, they would be sold out all the time. Oh, real. Let me go take a look at your question. Sorry. I must have missed it. What board do you think would be deserving of these switches? Oh, sorry. I have to go up one more. In recent time, I got my undeserving hands on what might be my first MX switch ever made. Possibly, I haven't fully confirmed it, but there's a good chance. Wow, that's really cool. I don't want to build it on some random board. With these switches, what would feel like a disservice? So you're asking, like, what board would be worthy of it? The honest answer, whatever board you want, bro. I don't think there's a right answer to that. I don't think there's an undeserving board. Just, I would say pick what you want. If you really want my answer as of right now, like what I tell you to put it on, I would say maybe explore some of the more bespoke options if you have the money to throw down on that. You know, just maybe explore some of that stuff. You know, if you really want a good answer, we're building one today, F1. You could pick up one of these guys. These F1s are fantastic, and assuming, you know, you're comfortable with soldering. But I don't think there's a right answer to that, my friend. I don't think there's a worthy answer. It's so personal when you're building a keyboard, you know? The GMK Pro? Please. Dude. Oh my gosh. It's so personal. OG Tofu? Oh shit. That'd be funny. That would be great, dude. Merry Christmas, my goat. Dude, third. Merry Christmas to you as well, my friend. I'm glad we're doing a little Christmas Eve stream. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to do it, but I'm super happy we're here. I'm building my first keyboard. What stabilizers would you recommend on the CBOS? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. CBOS would need clip-ins? I think. So I would probably suggest using cherry clip-ins or TX stabs. With TX stabs, though, very small amount of lube. Because, yeah, I don't trust them. It works with both? Really? Okay, then maybe anything. I'm not aware. I can't remember. Oh yeah, the WS stabs, so stupid stabs are really good too. I would suggest them. Oh yeah, you know what? Does it work with everything? I don't remember now. It can use screw-ins. Oh, okay. All right, well, screw-ins too. If you want my my answer there, I would say Type Plus. Type Plus, I've been loving Type Plus with stabs so much, man. Thank you so much. I've been scared to build something with these. The F1 8X has been on my radar along with the Jane. Believe it or not, I'm actually not the. I don't hate the Jane keyboard. I also don't love it. I think the F1 to me sounds nicer. But the Jane has history in this hobby, so maybe that is befitting of what you're trying to do. Put it in the Jane. F1's so good. Mm-hmm. Thoughts on the Flux 60? Do you have a link, Crash? Is that their new one? I know they were building a new one, or they had a new one lined up somewhere. I just wasn't sure which one it was. Kevin, thank you so much. Meta, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s. Thank you, thank you. This coffee's really good today. Alright, let's get some of this.
God
The other
damn,
wire.
dude.
Thank you, Meta. And thank you, Kevin. I really appreciate it, guys. I'll put it in the Discord. You can link it here, too. Did you see Wuche is doing an aluminum PCB? Wait, what? Say again? Aluminum PCB? Alright, let's see. Flux 60. The first aluminum Hall effect PCB. What the fuck is this? It's a 2mm PCB. Huh. You know, low-key, this is really fucking cool. Well, aluminum dissipates heat 50 times faster than FR4, powered by... I don't understand. The heat thing's not important. But I think okay, you know what interests me, and this is the dumbest thing. I'm curious how it'll sound. I'm curious if it comes with any other advantages other than heat. I don't think anyone's keyboard's overheating. Realistically, I think that's just a weird thing to even put on there. But I'm also curious, was there any heat restrictions when it came to Hull effect stuff? Was there something that was we couldn't do this because of heat? Curious, you know? Also very interested in how 2mm will affect sound.
Thecro 7 Wave.
So the material will help out latency. I'm curious about that too. I mean, dude, you know, I think this is neat. It's they're trying to go after esports players. Yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, even if this falls flat in its face, I think it's cool that people are doing different things. I mean, also, dude, the fact that this has a water-resistant PCB, why wouldn't you want that? You know how many times I hear people spill shit on their keyboards? I mean, it's cool. I think this is fucking cool. Thank you, Clown. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. I'm not going to hate on it until I see it in person. And I get to test it. What are you talking about? I love to build the Jane or the F1, but I've also never been a TKL guy. But it's conflicting because the Jane is the all-time goddess of keyboards. I mean, if you're not a TKL guy, and this is kind of what I mean, I would say just find a keyboard that suits you, my friend. You could even just pick up some of the newer 65s that have been coming out. Maybe wait. I think, curious everybody, was there going to be another run of the 7V? That could also be a really fun keyboard to pair those switches with, Real. Yeah, you could wait for the 7V if you're more of a 75% guy. You could try to get your hands on a Unicorn or a Kohaku if you're kind of into that side of the hobby. Those are also very sought after. If you don't even care about those things and you just want a good keyboard, there are so many you could pick. I'm 100% guy, my guy. Hell yeah, guy. The Fiel. Dude, When did Mechanist go out of business? When did they, like, stop selling stuff? 6 months ago? Dude, that sucks. I'm excited for when companies think of more than just gamers for HE switches. I kind of want to try HE, but I kind of like ergo layouts. I think Bull already leaked this. But, we're... You know, with the new 60% we're making, it will have compatibility with a shit ton of HE PCBs. So we're doing some fun stuff to that to make it compatible with a bunch of HE stuff. That's part of the reason why we're like, Bull never said anything, but he said it in the in the chat with the whole it's compatible with the Wooting. So it's already there. Like he already told everyone that. But yeah, we're making it compatible, hopefully, with a whole bunch of HE stuff. It won't just be a 60% keyboard for MX. But he already said it's going to be compatible with the Wooting, so. Bull's version that he built, if you guys want... I don't know where on his stream he did it, but he actually built it with Geon Raws, and this is just the prototype. And again, we haven't actually, like, you know... figured out anything yet, but Bull's version sounded really good with Hall Effect. Now, the fun thing about that is there could also be a lot more advancement with Hall Effect, and there's some cool stuff in the board that you guys will see down the road that hopefully, like, as there's more 60% PCBs that come out, you'll still be able to use them. So that's what we're hoping for. Now, in terms of, like, ergo layouts, I'm hoping that what we're doing in this, and I think Bull's other projects, because they're kind of following similar routes, will inspire some other people to follow suit. Without saying too much, dude, Aka, thank you so much for 25 gifted, bro. We'll do a giveaway after this. Thank you so much, man. Holy, damn. Aka, it's very nice of you, bro. Very, very nice of you. Very kind, my friend. But yeah, what we're doing though with like the whole idea of the project as well is to just allow someone to buy one keyboard body and then use whatever PCBs they have. But the idea is also less waste. So if you had like a 60% board that you loved, well, there's a good chance you'll be able to use it for the most part. So it kind of cuts down on like, well, I don't need this PCB anymore, let me throw it away. Or like, oh, well, you know, I don't love the case this came in. So it will have its own MX. It'll be standard MX. But we'll see. There's going to be a lot of like up in the air things. This is going to be the new 60, yeah. But it's a really cool project. Here, let me get this all sorted out here for the giveaway. What was I doing? Stream elements, right? Freezer, thank you so much for the Prime, bro. I appreciate you. Happy holidays, guys. This is going to be for the Matrix Vita. If you guys don't know which one the Matrix Vita is, it's like a double screen Matrix board. Honestly, it's really cool. It's such a fun one. Let me set it up, though. Giveaways. Alright. Go for it, you guys can enter. I've mentioned it a few times, but it looks like the UBD is not integrated USB, so I don't know if it's Wooting compatible. Looks like it's... Wait, what do you mean by that, Cheese? Sorry, but it looks like the UBD and not integrated USB, so I don't know. Universal data board? Oh, it'll be fine. You guys will see. It'll be fine. Dang it, no OnlyFans? Huh? There's one more giveaway at 600. If we don't hit it, it's fine. It's always going to be the bonus one for all the stuff. It's the secret bonus ones. It's the FMJ, the OG FMJ. Where did I put my dielectric grease? Here it is. Recommend pre-lube stabs for my mode 65. I don't even think they make pre-lubricated stabs, do they? Also, Squirrely, thank you, my friend. Happy holidays to you. Love you, buddy. Thanks, man. Do they make those?
Happy holidays, Alex.
Oh my
A big
God, dude.
thank you for building my Lily and being awesome dealing with all the mess from UPS.
Oh, dude, you're all good. Dude, Joe, that's way too nice, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Anytime, dude. Thank you so much for the dono, bro. That's huge. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. We have, like I said, we have tons of fun stuff we're going to be doing over the next year. I'll let something out of the bag today, too. There's going to be 1 or 2 Manta giveaways when they ship as well. So those will be really fun.
Damn, dude.
Cracked, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Really appreciate you, man. But yeah, I don't think there's any pre-lubricated stabs. Cracked, thank you again, bro. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, there's going to be some fun stuff. 2026, I've already told you guys, I'm trying to just really get back into, like, I really want to focus on making streaming, like, the best thing. I kind of want to cut down on some of the extra stuff I was doing and really just, like, dive into, like, making the stream setup nicer, making the stream experience nicer. I want to do more streams, but it's a process. Won't be overnight. Cap. Where did I put that? Type Plus is a bit cheaper. Type Plus is great. I prefer the Type Plus still a little bit over the Night V4s. Just a little smidge, but different types of content. I mean, basically the same.
Do you have a Wooting 60? Would you need one to test for the case you're working on?
We should be fine. So nice. I don't want to tell you guys too much, but thank you so much for the tip, Mikey. I appreciate it, man. I don't want to tell you guys too much on how it's going to work, but essentially, like, it'll be, I don't know if it's in the newest, one of Bull's new keyboards. It's not a module that we developed, but it's something you guys will see. I don't want to say too much just because, who knows, maybe we change our minds, but that's the whole goal, is to allow this. Oh, for sure, Mikey. That's very kind of you, bro. So nice. Thank you, love. Appreciate you. Level 2 Cow, thank you so much as well for the 2 months. But also, yeah, love, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Every stream is a good stream. Thank you. I try. I just want it to be a good time. Why is my phone going off right now? Alex, can you say if we would need a PCB without built-in USB, or would it not matter? It does not matter. Actually, message Bull really quick. One momento. Let me see if Bull's okay with me talking a little bit. But I don't know if he's up. It is Christmas Eve, so. Onboard USB versus daughterboard doesn't matter that much. Alex, hear me out. Could you call it the Nemo 60? It's not going to be water themed, guys. I'll tell you right now, it won't be underwater themed. Dude. Would you say the new keyboards you guys are making require switches and keycaps in order to work correctly? Yes. It will require some keycaps. It will indeed require a bunch of stuff to make it work. You are correct. Do you use OLED or QLED on your gaming setup? Just OLED. I got my hands on an OLED monitor during the summer, I think. But I can't remember. What's OLED again? Okay, Bull said I can talk about it. The general idea of the thing Bull and I are working on, okay? let's pretend this is the PCB. Actually, would it just be easier if I just opened up the other keyboard? I don't even know where the fuck I put it. Let's pretend this is the PCB. It's a standard PCB, even though it has the, like, let's just say it has the standard USB port, and it kind of has to have it over here. But let's just say it's a standard USB-C, standard PCB. We've basically machined an area where this will go in, and we're hoping to provide cables. So let's just say this has a non-removable, you know, like you want to use this PCB, but my keyboard I'm selling you guys will have a daughter board. Essentially, we're going to offer the daughter board is not actually a daughter board. It's essentially a USB hub, right? And then we're going to have an integrated USB hub, basically, that can plug in any PCB and plug it in. It's not new by any means, but I feel like it's going to be one of the only... So latency-wise, we're actually, without saying too much, we're actually using and working with a company that has been making gaming stuff. So does this require keyboards? Wait, what? Hands? You unfortunately do need something to click things with. Yes. Not necessarily hands. Could be anything. Well, it's not actually a big top bezel. Let me go find where I put the board. You guys are making me curious now. I wouldn't call it a top bezel that's very thick. I don't even remember where I put it, though. That's the thing. I know I brought it somewhere. I mean, there's videos on it. You guys can just look it up. Yeah, I don't remember where I stuck it. I don't remember at all. I'll find it later, but... yeah, essentially that's it. Have you played Thank Goodness You're Here? It's short, hilarious, and creative. Thank goodness you're here. I can tell her. I don't recall ever hearing about that. Please not HE Good Sir Toes. Hall Effect? What's wrong with Hall Effect? But no, the new board will be compatible with a PCB that we're going to be supplying, which is an MX PCB, and then you guys can plug in whatever fucking 60% keyboard PCB you want. So even if there's like a build that has a integrated USB-C that you want it from years ago, should be able to get it to work, hopefully. I don't know if that one there will work in it. I think one of these days we should just recreate the Rukia just for in it. He seems to love it. Oh my god, dude. But yeah, that's kind of the general gist of that. Alright, I'm going to draw the winner now for the Vita. So I'm going to close the giveaway here in like 15 seconds after I sip some coffee. You want Rukia lore? I don't feel like there's good Rukia lore. It's just someone... I mean, I've told this before, but I'm going to close it now. Winner of the Rukia... No, not Rukia. Winner of the Vita is... I love RedTube. Dude, congratulations. Congratulations. I love Red. Congrats. Is Red there? That name? Well, Red's been here a long time, so Red's been here for quite some time, so I'm used to seeing his name. Congratulations, Red. Congratulations. Can you DM me? There will be one more giveaway at 600, but that's our secret giveaway, so I'm not going to put that as like a goal. But for the most part, guys, we've given away another 10, actually technically 11 keyboards. Congratulations, dude. No one run the Rukia. Well, okay. Do you guys actually want Rukia lore? It's kind of a boring story, though. It's kind of boring. The Rukia... Okay, if it bores you, I'm sorry, guys, but essentially what happened was the short of it, the TLDR, is they ran a successful round 1. The round 2 got really hyped up because round 1 was so good, and then they just kind of exit scammed. Now, how they exit scammed is another story, and the excuses that went into that were actually like absolutely insane and wild. But that's pretty much the gist of it. If you guys want to know the details there, I'm happy to share, but like it's also kind of boring too. It's more not boring, it's just like it's unbelievable. All right. Let's put some switches in. Are we going to do other giveaways? There's one more at 600. There's one more. So what they did with the Rukia wasn't so much that they took money and run, which is, I guess, the gist of what they did. But the Rukia, what happened was, the old Rukia is not the same as the current Rukia. What do you mean? Like the OG Rukia? Okay. So Rukia round 2. Fuck it, story time. Fuck it, dude. We'll just do story time. Rukia round 2 is a group buy I actually joined as well. It was hyped up by content creators. They weren't to blame at all though at the time. Like people just support it. I think it was the brand was Mint Autumn. So people supported Mint Autumn, and I was also like, hell yeah, like I kind of want the keyboard. It seemed safe at the time. Like I was just new to streaming. Like I wasn't by any means like popular. And I was like, it seems like everyone's had a good experience with this guy. I'm going to buy from this guy because everyone else seems to. Especially like bigger players who are like, you know, streaming, and I kind of idolize them, and I'm just like, fuck it, let's just buy it. Bought it. And like I said, it wasn't really their fault. Like, how are you supposed to predict the future? They had a good round 1. It's not them, but like I felt safe buying it. And it was an expensive purchase. It was like $500 or something. And got it, purchased it. Things were moving along, it seemed. And then one day I was hanging out in the Discord, and I got like, I have to pause the music for this. I got like my first taste of like, ooh, this kind of feels sus. And what happened was, I think his name was Jack Static, his username, but he was in a Discord talking about the keyboard, and it was, I think at that point there, it was already like sort of late, and I said to him, hey, when's the keyboard shipping out? Really looking forward to building it. Like I really can't wait to get my hands in it. And he said, everything's done, except the PCBs that just came in had backwards silkscreen done to them. So basically like the PCBs, they were supposed to have a design on it, but it was like mirrored. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Can you just like throw mine in a box? I don't give a shit about what the PCB looks like. He said, no, I need these to be perfect, and I'm not going to ship them. My YouTube, on YouTube, it's not matching? Oh, I don't know. Maybe just refresh it. I can't do anything about the YouTube, unfortunately. Thank you though, Mikey. I appreciate you, buddy. But I was like, can I have it? And he's like, no, I can't, it's just, I can't ship them out like this. So I was like, oh, okay. I get why, you know, maybe it's just like a designer thing. Like maybe it's like, he wants it to be perfect. Whatever. I was still being patient. Another month goes by, and then it became a weird story that I found out from some people who are working on the project with him, that there was no PCBs. The PCBs haven't even been manufactured yet because the bill hadn't been paid. Then I scratched my head and I was like, huh? Whatever. Still being patient. Maybe there was some sort of miscommunication somewhere. And this is my personal experience. This is not like, this wasn't like public at the time. Like this was my personal like experience just hearing things. And again, I was just in the hobby. I was just buying things. So then I think as more like content creators at the time were like pressing Jack Static about things, then it got really weird, and then it became this, you know, like there was like all these weird little lies in between, and then it became this weird thing of, well, the keyboards aren't machined yet, they're actually in a skiff, and I can't get them out of this skiff. And if I didn't know what that was at first, by the way. And if you guys don't know what that is, apparently it's a government manufacturing area of some sort. I have no fucking clue. It's basically a government or some sort of like army area in the US. And then it just becomes like a what the hell? So people were asking for proof. And he took a photo of like a singular, or I think it was one or two, which who knows if that even was from that run, Rukia's, in like an army base. Or what looked like an army base. And it didn't prove anything, obviously. And but it became a convenient alibi to why they couldn't get photos. And why there couldn't be any more updates. Because it was this skiff. This was the new holdup. Everything was caught up in this skiff. That's kind of when I was like, I've ignored 3 red flags, probably more. Can I just have my money back? And I was one of the very, I guess, few people to like ask for my money back. Like, I hate to say it like that early when it really wasn't. But yeah, it was I got my money back. A few of my friends got their money back too.
Thoughts on GMKBKRE?
Oh, thank you, Togos. I'll tell you my thoughts in a second on that one. And then I heard some other people got their money back, but then I think like 50% of the orders, maybe even less. I think a good chunk of people got some money back, but there were still a shit ton of people who didn't. People just got burned on it, and then he went ghost, silent. There was also a joke about an ice cream machine. Honestly, I don't even remember the ice cream machine joke. Like someone, I think somewhere down the road, he like bought an ice cream machine. I still don't really find that one there. Like, honestly, it wasn't too funny. Was that Rama? I thought that was him. No, I think that was Mint Autumn. I don't know. Honestly, the ice cream machine joke, like aside, like that really didn't have too much to do with, you know, this story. But yeah, I don't know. Crazy. A skiff is a secret compartmentalized information facility. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, something like that. Honestly, GG, I couldn't remember what it was. If those boards were in a place like that, the only way they would be allowed to leave is by being destroyed, which is like crazy. The skip was for discussing why the McDonald's ice cream machines were broken, and he accidentally brought the keyboards in there. Yeah, something like that, man. Honestly, I have no fucking clue. Group I was scary stuff, man. I'm really not cut out for this keyboard thing. Yeah. It's stupid. The whole thing was so dumb. I'm glad I got my money back. I have been burned on group buys, but I think if I had gotten burned on that one there, because that was pretty early into when I really got into like the custom scene, I probably would have been done with keyboards if I got super burned on that one. But yeah, that was a stupid one. Reminds me of a certain board that shares the name with the Slipknot song. Oh, the Duality. Those got shipped though, right? Those ended up getting shipped. But I was keeping up with that whole thing with that, and oh my god, the drama that came with that is crazy. How do people like think, yeah, people will believe these random stories? I don't get it. Seabass TH in-stock sale was an absolute mess. Mine was really bad. Had to return it and decided to not get a replacement. Yeah, honestly, dude, I feel so bad about that one there. I really wish I was able to stream that thing. Like, I wish I had received that before the in-stock sale went live. Because, dude, that demo unit I got had the same problems as you guys had. and during the stream, I think you guys saw me. I was like scratching my head being like, oh, is this just like a one-off problem with this demo unit I received? And then everyone's like, well, we hope so. I'm like, well, fuck, that's awkward. Everyone just bought units. And then it turned out it wasn't. Turns out it was not just a, it was not just a one-off problem. Also, like, this is, I don't know, man. I feel like this is why you should, not to just a streamer, just anybody, send your boards out to people to, like, have them build it. Inexperienced and experienced. That way there, you can get, like, a good sense of what you need to do better. Stream letdown for me. All my screws were so bad. No design on the weight, etc. Wait, no design on the weight. What happened, cats? A Pangea Mini with baby blue top and silver bottom. Pangea Mini, nice. It is nice. It is pretty nice. Find your local accounting department and pick a random person via lottery for a free keyboard and see if it goes wrong when they build it. Exactly, there you go. You would be shocked at the Teton I received compared to the Proto you had. What happened? Was it far worse? I don't get how that happens. I mean, I guess I can understand some aspects of it, but oh my gosh. Watching me with Alex makes me overstimulated with my keyboard building skills, particularly or overestimated. Really? Me, Adam? I make you overestimate your keyboard building skills? Damn. CBOS TH is an example when you hire someone new and they don't even know how to QC. Well, yeah, the whole QCing thing still blows my mind with that board. Insanely scuffed, the machining is all over the place, and it was patchy and scratched. Who manued that one there? Did they take accountability for that? CBOS weight is made by Kalam? I thought it was by Kezwa. Hope you all had a great holiday. Dude, Jade, or Jad Total, thank you. I hope you're having a fantastic holiday. Yeah, I'm building my personal F1 with Cherry MX 2As. Probably not Kalam, but it'd be funny. I have no idea, but the other buyers were happy with it somehow. I don't know, man. Honestly, craziness. I will say, not to like say that every group buy needs to be absolutely perfect, because there's gonna be variations to this. Not everything, unfortunately, is gonna, you know, as much as you want to try with everything, not everything's gonna go always perfectly. It's how you deal with the problems, right? That's what makes you a better person and a better vendor and a better, you know, designer. How do you deal with the problems that come up? Because even myself, I'm a pretty impatient guy with some stuff, right? It's true. I am, right? But what I like and I respect is if there's a problem with something and you're being like, yo, you know what, guys? We fucked this up. We're going to figure out how to do it. Can you just give us some more time? I fucking respect that. But when I hear when I see like something that gets delivered to me and it's just like there was tons of missteps along the way and then it's suddenly like my problem, that's kind of where I lose my, you know, I lose it a little bit. But I really respect when people are like, yo, within a certain degree of, can I have some more time to make this right? Or, you know what, maybe we did fuck this up. How can I make this right for you guys? Or give us, not even how, find a plan of action to do. Because, you know, mistakes, I said, they will inevitably happen. But it is what it is. Not much you can do. Chalked it up to a loss, and now I'm being more careful with GBs. So wait, the CBOS TH, that was in stock or was that first come, first serve? I don't actually know how that sale went because I heard it sold out in like 3 seconds. Both. Oh. In stock, first come, first serve. Interesting. I mean, that probably explains why like the unit that I was sent to demo, like way after the sales happened, had the same problems. It was probably off the same lot. There were like 3 units in the UK. Yeah, there wasn't, I mean, that happens sometimes with regional stuff. You get allotted only like a small number. I think we're doing cubed, right? Because Cheeseman redeemed cubed. Although I have to go figure out what keyboard it's on, so we'll do it after this. Gantis, thank you so much for the Prime. Nice. Have you heard anything from Heine? People ordered stuff months ago and he hasn't shipped and site is down? Didn't Heine like quit the hobby like a year ago? Honestly, I don't know. That I'm unaware of completely. But I thought he left like ages ago. If he still had the website up, then that sucks. That's kind of like shitty. 2 of his PCBs in stock on novel keys? Well, I mean, that's different. Those are probably like old stock. Someone asked you your opinion on the new GMK set. Oh yes, the new GMK set by Canon Keys. I literally got the email for that today. Let me go see if I can pull it up. Let's see. Canon Keys. BKRE. Honestly, I kind of like the set. But I'm kind of into these weird, like, patchy sets now. I don't think it's perfect. I wish it still had some variation on some of the, like, I don't know. I don't love it, but I do like it a lot. Like, how can I word this? It's a lot of fun. I probably will end up picking it up. Get one? It's a fun set. Also, the artisans are really cool for that too. The rotating artisan's probably a lot of fun. Yeah. Best experience for GB, first come first serve has been Gion by far. Super fast delivery and immaculate QC. Yeah, Gion's really made a reputation for himself, which is great. But you know what's crazy? And I think this is worth noting as well. I think Gion did have 1 or 2 times where there was like fuck-ups. What makes and separates Gion, and other vendors who have done this as well, the way Gion handled it afterwards, right? The way you handle a problem says a lot about you. And I like the way that, I can't remember what board it was, but the way Gion handled it was a lot better than anyone else who probably at the time would have dealt with it. So, again, it's how you handle your problems. I don't remember what board it was. Was it an F2? I don't even remember the problem. I just remember people were saying there was a problem. I hope you have a great stream. Bummed I can't finish the G. Oh, dude, you're all good, Turtle. Turtle, you have a good, happy holiday, okay? Oh, PVD weights being chipped. That's what it was. You're right. Put bump-ons with this F1. Does it not use just small little square feet? Nah, I'll use the small square feet. Alrighty. But shows how good he took care of it, that everyone forgot and moved on. Literally the best thing you could do. Like, here's a good example that happened recently to me. 2 people bought sweaters, and Fourth Wall, the company that I deal with as the person who, the people who kind of like do the clothing, for some reason 2 of the orders got really screwed up. And I don't know, like, Fourth Wall's kind of being like, it's also the holidays, they're kind of being weird, like communicating with the 2 people who bought them. I literally have messaged both of those people being like, if Fourth Wall can't help, just let me know and I will literally just figure it out and get you something new. It's how you deal with the problem, right? It also, like, it makes it so you as a customer doesn't stress. Does Fourth Wall try to have all support go through you or something? No, it was long story. I don't even know how to describe what happened with the 2 pieces there, but like, it's on Fourth Wall. It's on them. It's on their manufacturer or whatever, but they said they'd take care of the problem, so I'm hoping they do. I think they're based out of the States, but they have shipping locations like in so many places. In terms of customer service and QC, I'm very proud of R&D KBD. Dude, they're super good. I have to admit, they're super good. They're pretty solid. But there's been a lot of really solid vendors. I think it's not fun to always focus on the negative stuff. It's important to. But we also have to remember there's been some crazy good vendors. We've had amazing people that have been in the hobby. I don't know. I have no quarrels with a lot of more recent vendors. Actually, before we go too far, I'm just going to test the stabs, make sure everything's working okay. One moment. Let me check if Cube's available right now too. That or I have to go find it. Right? Yeah. I think it's on something, I just don't remember what it's on. It is. Whatever. I'll just use the stabs for now. I don't know what the hell Cube's on. Ash Cubes was excellent. Yeah. Is a TGR Jane V2 Me for $750 CAD a good price? I feel like that's pretty standard fare. Is that including shipping? Let me actually bum this 7U spacebar off of this Magenta here. Anyone got good recommendations for stabs? I've been out of the hobby for a while. My favorite stabs as of right now are still cherry clip-ins, just from a value perspective, but from ease of use perspective, it's really tough to beat how good Knight V4s are, as well as Type Plus. Really tough to beat those at the moment. All right, let's solder, shall we? Sure everything's pushed in nicely. I'm not going to mil-max the spacebar because I don't want to switch the spacebar. And then, now we can do like super zoom in of me soldering if you guys want to watch. Cool, I haven't done this yet. Whoa. Should probably turn this on. You're missing 3 diodes? Bro, this guy's scaring me right now. My eyes feel like they got an upgrade. Upgrades, people. Upgrades are here. Yes, sir. Did you test the PC beforehand? Nah. Should be fine. Bad Alex? Nah. Should be okay. Just making sure. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, like why I keep lifting it, just making sure everything's sitting right. What temperature do you solder at? Currently 340. Can you guys even see? Okay, is this good? I'm not really looking at the screen right now. It looks really good? Perfect. So then we're getting some pretty good little joints here. And don't, like, if just as a tip too, like, I'd say these are pretty good. But if you feel like you need a little bit more, use less and then you can just add more. But I feel like these are good. Like, these are solid. Yeah, these are perfect. I realize how counterintuitive a posture check is. Oh, I know. I don't know how I'll do that, but I'm going to try my absolute best right now. What? Sorry, thank God missed my last anniversary because of the forbidden numbers. I'm watching a stream and building a new PC. You got a 5090? Damn. My Christmas Eve was good. I mean, I can't really complain. Baller, I know. I think after stream today, like I get to build my F1 today, which is awesome. After stream, I'm probably gonna sit down and I don't know if we're gonna watch a movie or something, but if we kind of just like me and my girlfriend just do our own thing, because we already did like our little Christmas opening stuff tomorrow. We're doing more family stuff, or sorry, we did our Christmas opening stuff today. We'll do some more stuff tomorrow, but.
Sub notification.
Thank you, Hawk. Appreciate you, dude. But yeah, I might just watch some anime or something. Maybe watch more of Dragon Ball Dama. MX2As today. We're gonna do like a family lunch. That one there needs to be adjusted. Perfect, perfect, perfect. How often do you replace the brass wool? I've done it like 4 times in the last like 4 years. Probably like once a year, honestly. I don't... Dude, honestly, probably even less these days. I don't solder as much as I used to. Unfortunately. Because people have been sending in more hot swap units. So, it is what it is. Should solder just should just solder in the hot swap socket? The Milmax? Nah, I don't want to do Milmax today. Milmax takes too long, and I'm impatient today. Now you can actually do an instructional video with that Cyberpunk Zoom. I know, it's pretty crazy, right? What are your overall thoughts on the MX2A lineup? I love cherry switches, man. I ain't even gonna front. I don't think they did a super good job on that new tactile. I don't really care for it too much. And also, the MX2A lineup stock lube is some of the worst in the biz. But their switches, like their linear switches, and even the MX Browns, dude, they're so good. Like they sound great once you get them modded correctly. Cherry springs also fucking suck. So. Did the old camera end up dying? Weird thing. It didn't. But what did die is the dummy battery. And quite frankly, at this point here, I am not going to risk my cameras anymore to third-party Fuji dummy batteries. So I think I'm just going to swap off using Fuji. I don't think from like a work perspective they make much sense anymore. So I'm going to just completely swap off for now and call it a day. Well, I'm going to go to Sony for work stuff. But in terms of like photography, I have my photo cameras already, and I don't plan on swapping off of them. If I had to redo everything in my collection right this instant, though, if I had a blank slate to trade cameras, I would keep my Leica for sure. I love using that thing. I would probably remove every Fuji camera I had from my lineup except for the X100, just to keep that. Actually, no. I'd rebuy an XT4, XT5. That's what I would get. If I had to pick up a pocket camera, I would get a Ricoh GR3 or GR4. I would keep the Hasselblad as my photography camera for professional shots because I love that thing. And for streaming, I'd use Sony. But then I think I'd be interchangeable with maybe getting a Fuji going to Nikon. So I think that XT4, XT5 I mentioned, I'd be flexible and move to Nikon maybe as well. Depends on how I feel. Really does. I'm pretty picky with third-party batteries. Like, it needs to be something like Anton Bauer for me to use it. Yeah, I've learned my lesson now. I'm done with third-party stuff. I learned the hard way. Luckily, this didn't die. This is the XS20. It didn't die. It's still good. It still works. It was just the battery causing some weird finicky problems. Buy once, cry once? Yeah, pretty much. Bit more solder there. Literally. Why do people solder keyboards? Different layouts that are available for only solder units. I think there's kind of like an art to it as well. It's therapeutic in a way. Having something, permanent that you assemble in a way, opposed to interchangeable, makes your decision making a little bit more, feels more valuable in a way, your decision making, or more impactful, I should say. So definitely that side of building a board for sure. Looking good. I believe in Gondo's commitment issue philosophy. Yeah, to a degree. The difference in the CEM PCB feel or sound, there is a little bit. I have to double check with how this will sound again. Honestly, from what I remember last time I used CEM, it was a bit airier or brighter in a way. So I am curious on how this will sound today. Can you hurry? Give me one moment. We're almost done soldering here. The rest of the board's pretty easy to assemble. Can't rush perfection? Damn. Just use MX Blacks and you won't have commitment issues? True. Big true. They are fantastic. Look at that. Can you recommend me a novice or beginner guide for me, just new to building keyboards? I have a whole bunch on my website if you want to take a look. More written stuff, but then if you want some video stuff to go along with that, I have some video stuff on mine, but I have a pretty general guide on my website. Self-plug, I know, but what can you do? I wish I liked MX Blacks. I got ones from Unikeys. It's almost like muted muddy sound. What the hell, really? Really, Burn? It could be the springs. Did they lube them, or was it the stock lubed ones? The pin's bent. See that, guys? Bent pin. So we gotta fix that, or I'm just gonna replace it for now. Of course it's bent. Of course. Have you considered EC for Manta V2? Possibly. I think me and Bull already discussed that. And I think if we do a V2, it's going to have a lot of fun stuff in it. But there's something beautiful about the Manta V1 just being MX. With all the stuff being very cross-compatible these days. We designed it specifically to be MX. After mill maxing a PCB last week and looking at this, I'm wondering why didn't I just solder the switches? This looks so much easier. Soldering switches is super easy. Pen pop? Damn. What the hell, Kevin? I felt that one. Solder splatter pretty minimal today. I feel like it's almost non-existent. For 1 month, you should offer 1 pen pop per build. That would be hilarious. You know, I'll do it all of February. Or all of January, rather. That's the next month coming up, right? How do I solder while avoiding the splatter shooting ballistic projectiles at me? That matters on temperature, how fast you push the solder in. Like if I rush and push solder in really fast, you end up doing what I just did there, flooding the extra socket there, but like, I don't care, it's a personal board, by the way. But you could also splatter it like everywhere too, so it depends on how fast you push it in. Then temperature matters a lot too, like if you have it too high of a temp, that'll matter. Another thing that matters is your soldering iron itself. If you have a soldering iron that fluctuates, and you guys can laugh all you want, where the soldering iron tip fluctuates in temperature, and a bad soldering iron will fluctuate a lot. It'll go from like, it'll vary like 10, 15 degrees, like, you know, up and down, up and down. That can also cause it to splatter a lot as well. So you do have to pay attention to how much does the soldering iron tip fluctuate. Yeah, laugh it up, guys. Laugh it up. Not my $10 soldering iron causing problems. Well, you know, the solder splatter doesn't matter too much at the end of the day. But bro, I'm telling you, this is the solder I've been loving, bro. This solder has been insane, bro. This is like my new favorite brand. I'm all for Electrosol. I'm on this team right here. This is it. More of this. All right, we're looking good. Looking pretty consistent, I would say. Looking pretty consistent. See that, guys? Beautiful, right? Cool. It's like he's done. Maybe I've done this once or twice. That one hair on the PC. There's a hair on it? Was it my hair? I guess so, right? That would make sense. Whatever, I don't fucking see it. It's like Hershey's Kisses. Bro, I haven't had a Hershey's Kiss in a hot minute. Let me wash my hands 1 second. Okay, now, GMK cubed. Does anyone remember the last time I used it? Anyone remember what board that thing's on? Let's see. GMK cubed. I feel like I've seen it recently. Cubed. That's not cubed. Although, that's probably what I thought it was. That is that other purple set that looks just like cubed. Oh, I searched your YouTube, I couldn't find it. Did you ever end up ordering? The Haven. Haven 60. Sorry, what did I end up ordering? Yeah, it's not coming until the new year. I ordered some cork ones, but they're not. It's not coming for a little while, unfortunately. Okay, that should be here somewhere. Did I put that in a box though? I feel like I know where that board is. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's underneath another keyboard. In a little box. Oh, not my desk pads are falling. On the shelf below. Things around here. This is such a cute keyboard. I don't want to ruin this one. I got it. We're all good.
Who would have thought that Christmas could bring tears to my eyes?
All right, let's put this to the side and we'll grab it afterwards. Happy holidays to everyone just joining in as well. Dude, I'm pumped. This was my Christmas gift to myself. Oh, wrong bit. Hi Bombay, how you doing? If I can get this F1, I'm going to sell my spider. Are you getting one for yourself? What badge did you get? Is there variations of the badges? I haven't even checked. That's a good Christmas. Dude, I know, right? Oh my god. Can't believe you decided to stream today. I decided why not. I wasn't gonna, but everything got moved around because the Vela ended up... Long story short, the Vela didn't ship out to me. Oh, it did, but it arrived to my P.O. box the day before it all closed. Or the day of that it closed. So I couldn't actually go grab... I couldn't go grab it, basically. Which was a bit poopy. And by the time it'll all be reopened is like after all the holiday stuff is done. So not much we can really do. So I decided we're just going to wait. And then basically 2 other things got delayed as well. And I decided, okay, since everything's getting delayed, I might as well just push everything back for now. Oh wow, I have to cut this myself. It's been a minute. I hate this part. I actually find this part really enjoyable.
Yes, then we will know it's Christmas. For every
How many F1s do you own? An original and this one. So
and
So sad these beautiful weights get hidden away. Yeah, it is a bit of a shame, huh? God, dude, look how... I love this color, man. This color is so beautiful. Love this. You struggle getting these bastards in? Well, I'll show you the way I do it. It's not the most effective way, but... Essentially, you lay this down first. Oh, hold on. The plate's a little bit... See this? It's a little bit warped here. Just going to move that back into... So I put this down first. Noff, thank you so much. Thank you for the 10 tier 1s. And then I just slide these in like this. So you just lift it up a little bit and then you just push it in. And there you go. And then the same thing with the top. Lift it, kind of just push it in. And then it pressure fits underneath. So, thank you guys. I lift it up and push. Okay, you know what, Insty? Don't be weird. What do I... Dude. Yo, what the hell, guys? Thank you so much again, Noff. I really appreciate it, man. Too long. God damn it. I'll find that tomorrow or something. I haven't put them in the top. Burn, you forgot to put the top ones on? Oh no, Burn. Oh no, it's okay. You know what, man? You learning today. I think it might be a little too long, but we'll find out. And it's still great. I don't think you absolutely need to put them on the top. I feel like you probably don't, but you should still definitely try it and see if you like it more. Beautiful. Hell yeah, dude. Whoop. Dude, this looks so good right now. You know what random boards use a gasket mount like this? The Idaibao V3? Really? Kaiju, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate it, man. It looks like a keyboard. I'm glad. I think that's the goal. Oh, hold on one sec. We good? We're good? Nothing slipped out? Everything looking good? We're doing cubes today. We're doing cubes. Someone redeemed points. Do you think stepped internals would help improve the sound of this board? I don't think this board needs help improving any sound. Besides, I think those weights do enough. The way those weights are positioned and even some of like the varying like materials and gaps in between those help bounce around things, so... There's one more giveaway goal at 600. It's like the stretch one, the extra mile.
God damn, dude.
Thank you, Burn. I really appreciate you. Love you, buddy. Thank you so much for 10 gifted. You're very kind. Happy holidays, friend. Not so stretched now. Thank you, thank you. Extra screws. Oh, the badge is copper. Thank you, thank you. Ball spin. What's the weird shape of the weight? Why does it have an indent? Probably for some sort of JST, or not JST, but something in there. Cool. Cool. Bite slip. The V2 can also use the fly daughter board. Oh, does it actually work with that? Did not know. Today I learned. Today I learned. Nice. One extra foot. This I'm going to keep here. Random question. What's the weight of the springs you prefer? 53, 56-ish, I would say, is kind of what like I go for. So I see all of on your desk, currently using that myself. It is such a good set, dude. Such a good set. But I think length of the spring is also something you should factor in as well. Like the longer the spring, the more like snappy it will appear to be. But it'll also like pseudo increase weight as well. Why does this stress me out, this part? Oh, did it perfect. Whew. Can we get a kiss from Holly? Got you, bro. Nailed it. I got it perfect. Perfect. Off by a micron? Ain't no way, bro. I need to fucking zoom in to find out. Is it? Nah, dude. I did that hella good, actually. Honestly, I did that pretty good. Right? Looks crooked to me? Okay, you know what, sure. You know what, dude? Alright. Oh my god, this is looking beautiful, guys. Let's put away some stuff, and then we can put cubed on it. $10K scammed? What I miss? Sorry, a compliment to Annette? Sorry, Annette, I just looked at my screen. You know this Annette guy? Annette, I may have scammed you out of a few seconds of waiting for your compliment, but you know what I'd never scam you out of? How much I love you, bro. Would never scam you out. The secret, bro, is I enjoy your presence here, okay? That's the secret. Love you, all right? Cap? Wow, that's crazy. I didn't say that. DNA, thank
Merry
you.
Christmas, 11 months. What a great time. Thanks for
thanks,
all
man.
you do.
I try my best. Thank you very much, bro. You're very kind. You can put there. Put this here. All right. Alrighty. Now keycaps. And then maybe a little bit of... Actually, I'm going to tweak the spacebar here. Thank you, DNA. I really appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the stream. To all the giveaway winners, I will be sending out notifications and emails for the forums after the holidays.
We
So
all
most
need to
likely
learn
the 26th
patience
or
from
27th.
Alex. I felt the darkness peeking through right at the start of that compliment, but he got through it masterfully, lol.
Yep. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you noticing that. I really appreciate you noticing that, bro. But yeah, to all the winners, I'll shoot you out the form after the holidays are done. Shipping won't start until probably first week of January. Again, I'm trying to wait till the holidays are done just because shipping's kind of weird right now. Like, everyone's getting their stuff delayed. So I'd rather not have prize winners get delayed for like no reason, you know? Have you played Ark? Dude, hell yeah, I've been playing Ark. Ark's been great. Ark has been fantastic. I haven't really been playing the last few days. I've been kind of busy. I already like the way this looks in this board. You know what? Cube's a good choice. Oh, is Stranger Things tomorrow? Better than me? Shipping's... What happened, Vern? Shipping's a mess. My headphones got lost this week. We actually had something get lost too. My girlfriend had like a thing of clothes get lost that she ordered for herself. This does look nice on the silver, I gotta admit. Dude, the Sony colors for this look way better than the Fuji ones. They're just like a little warmer and more true to color. It's subtle, but you can tell. You know what? I'm happy with the switch. I'm happy with switching over. As much as I like the Fuji character, I prefer the color accuracy. I have learned how to do it, that's all. That's all. DualShock 2 is the best GMK set. It's a really good set. Well, dude, I even had a customer's board kind of get sort of like mixed up in shipping a little bit too. It was kind of stressful a little bit. Just because like it got like jumbled up, you know? But yeah, it got jumbled up a little bit. Cubed seems to only work on silver boards. I find cubed can work on other colors as well. I feel like cubed can be sort of versatile. Like I feel this would look good on like a baby blue keyboard as well. You know? It looks great on the silver though. This crazy nice on the silver. No? Oh, the Lion Friends board would look nice with this too. Was there multiple colors of the Lion Friends board? How many keyboards do I own? I mean, I don't know, only because we're still doing the secret 600 one, yeah. I don't know, only because I think a lot of the boards that I have, they're prototypes that we give away. So like, if we want to include those, there's probably like 60, 70, maybe 80. I haven't kept track. If we're talking personal boards, over the last 5 years of doing this full time, as well as collecting things and buying boards that interest me, I would say most likely 25 to 30 personal units. Maybe a bit more, maybe 35. Maybe that sounds a bit more right. But I've kind of been hovering around that. I've given away things I've purchased as well. So I've been hovering around that number for a while. Dude, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Tran. Thank you so much, dude. These are lubed and spring swapped. I spring swapped these with the Kyrie springs, is it? So they have the Kyrie springs. Katie, is it Katie? Katie?
God damn, dude.
Oh my god, Cyber, thank you very much for 10 gifted subs. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. That is very kind. Alright, let me put this down. Thank you, Cyber. Cyber, how's your board treating you? What am I looking for? The long shift, right? This one. I missed a joke? Where? Where did I miss the joke? Someday you'll stop saying, oh, the HE hater. Yeah. Naj, thank you very much for 5 tier 1s. I really appreciate it. Thank you, dude. Oh, the F keys. This as well. Thank you, Naj. Appreciate you, man. What are the best springs for MX Blacks? It depends on what you want. Really depends. I don't know. I feel like I've had good luck with a lot of brands. I can't complain, man. I can't complain. Yeah, like with everything that Lou just put in there. And then the new ones are those kitey springs, whatever they're called. I've been really enjoying those. Sprit's a bit expensive. Sprit's probably the only brand there that I would say probably don't buy just because they're so bloody expensive at the moment. They're like double the price of all the other springs on that list for the most part. But they are nice. I personally really like them.
God damn.
Iron, thank you very much for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. I hope it's been an enjoyable holiday stream. I hope so. Come on. Damn, cube looks so good. It looks good on this. I think this is a good choice. I really do. I don't know. I think this was an excellent choice. Great to spend Christmas Eve here. I appreciate the stream. Nah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys very much. Let's move this off to the side as well. Now we can plug this bad boy in. It looks good, guys. The board turned out... Actually, before we plug it in, it looks good, no? Beautiful. This is so beautiful. Like... That looks great. It's so classy. You know, it's weird. The keyboards I've been buying for myself the last year, I'd say, have all been TKLs. It's so strange. Okay. I'm ready to type on it. I think I'm ready, guys. MX2As. These are the 53 gram kitey springs. Duroc films. 205G0 lube. Aluminum plate. The CEM coreless PCB. I already like the mods here. I love this already. Do you guys notice, for anyone who's used to this board, who has built it with the FR4 PCB, what's your thoughts? Ten very light coats of lube. That's how you get it to sound the way like this. Oops. I'm extremely happy. What do you guys think? F13 sound test. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Not a Duroc switch. It's actually Duroc films, but it's a Cherry MX2A. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know. Honestly, like, I feel like the CM PCB historically, the few times I've used CM, it's been... Like, it's weird. Like, it's fuller but also brighter at the same time. But, I don't know. Maybe that's just how I perceive it sounding. I can lend you my builds if you want to compare Galaxy and CM. Well, actually, Keep Science, I'm already placing an order for a regular PCB. So I'm going to get a regular PCB and then the same aluminum plate and build another board with this. So... Yeah. I wouldn't say thinner. I would say slightly higher pitch and more textured in sound. Yeah, I get what you mean there. Can you bring out and compare it with your other F1? I'm going to be honest, Insty. That's buried all in this cabinet at the very, very bottom. I should have grabbed it today, but honestly, I wasn't thinking. I don't know if today's a good day to do that. That's a tough job, brother. Dude, this turned out great. Oh my god, I'm so happy with the way this turned out. Check Discord. Oh, here's Anit's F1. It sounds exactly like what we built today. Bro, I can't believe he copied my F1 ahead of time. That's crazy. Do you guys believe that? He copied my F1 ahead of time. He pre-copied me. Do you guys believe that? He knew I was going to build this, and he copied me. I didn't copy him. Dude. He copied me. All right? This Anit guy, bro. This Anit guy. Hi, Alex. I decided to learn to solder. Any advice? Thank you so much for the $2, man. Take your time. Actually, I soldered actually pretty close up today for the first time like ever. If you want to go back and watch a little bit of that. But I would say take a smidge of a look and maybe see how I did it. I have a guide on some other stuff you should... Sorry, and it just got timed out. I think you should check out my guide on my website. That might help as well, Daniel. But yeah, maybe check that. I feel like it's just, you have to be slow with it. You kind of have to just take it with like some grace. That's all. Don't rush. Less is more with lubricant, or not even lubricant. Like lubricant, less is more, just like solder. So you want to do less solder because you can always add a bit more. How many times can we time out Anit today? Yeah. Bro, who censored me? Should I get another F1 when I already have an F1 722? I feel like the 722 is a little bit different, no? It is a smidge different, no? Hold on one sec, guys. Adam has to be cackling right now. He's probably laughing. If I do a guide for EC stuff, I probably would get someone who's way more experienced with EC to help me with that. So... pen pop for you, pitcher. Little pen pop. I was gonna do something and now I forgot. Oh, I remember. Feel free and enter, guys. We're just gonna give the FMJ away anyways. Who gives a shit? Feel free and enter. Feel free to enter. And then we're probably gonna call it a day. This is for the FMJ. Little last holiday thing. Is Elquan here? I have no clue. He's gonna be so mad at me if he's not here, dude. I don't know if Elquan is here. I mean, it is what it is. I saw him earlier. That'll be funny. Stare Elquan. Did I join during a giveaway? You did. Here, I'll do this instead. Either the FMJ or that Haven 60. You guys can pick. How about that? Whoever wins can pick. The one that I just took apart there for the keycaps. There he is. Okay, there he is. Well, we'll let it go for another 20 seconds here. Not my FMJ. Oh, God. Elquan knocking over his family to get to the stream. He's like, move! 10 more seconds. And then we'll probably hop off here. I can pick up on the weekend? Hey, yo, dude. Alright. Closing the giveaway now. The winner is... I don't want to even pick, man. I feel like... DBS, congratulations. Congratulations. Is DBS here? We always have to double check. Where's DBS? How do I answer? Mr. DBS, where's DBS? Oh no. There he is. Hi DBS, how you doing, my friend? Congratulations, congratulations. You what do you want, DBS? Let us know on stream right now. What do you want? Do you want the Haven 60 or the FMJ? The Haven 60 was this guy. A little bit more of a modern keyboard, but if you want the FMJ, has a bit more of a history to it. Choose wisely. Or you can think about it. It's up to you. The FMJ? Alright, DVS. Can we see the FMJ? It's in a carrying case in my closet right now, so it's just a black FMJ. It's an OG FMJ. I've showed it off a few times. FMJ, it has the... it's old, so I bought this like 5 years ago or something. So I want to let you guys know ahead of time, there is some scuffs on it, like minor, like little things. It's how I purchased it. It's a very old keyboard, but it's really cool because it has this insane weight. I'll show you guys next stream, which is what, Friday or something? I'll take it out and show you guys next Friday. And then the PCB is also super dope as well. It was a cool keyboard, like so awesome. And I think there's 5 iterations, people were telling me. I didn't even know there was 5 iterations. So... sorry, enthusiast. There's nothing I could really do for YouTube. It doesn't let me run like the bot stuff there. Steam Deck, huh? Like a low profile top? I'll show you guys next one. Chayo, thank you so much for the 10 tier 1s. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Toe giveaway? Excuse me? Peso, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate it, man. I liked the Ramen A60. I just
Merry
didn't get
Christmas.
to see it many, like...
And Mr. Toes, did you ever see the Ramen A60, and if so, thoughts on it?
I wish there was more content on it, because I would have picked one up had I heard some other sound profiles and stuff. I feel like I didn't get to hear too many things. So, Elquan, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Too kind, Elquan. Too kind. But alright. That's pretty much it for the stream. Thank you guys so much. We gave away 12 keyboards. So, I really appreciate it, guys. We built an insane, fun keyboard. Crack, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. 12 keyboards. I think this year here we've given away a total of... Let's see. I will tell you guys how many keyboards we've given away this year. So 12... there was 9 or 8 there. So 20. In September we gave away another 20. So 40. In July we gave away another 15. So 55. Or that was January. So about 60 keyboards. Yeah, there was another 5 there. 60 keyboards this year. 60 keyboard giveaways. Not bad. I think there might have been more. I think I deleted one of the sheets. I feel like there was one more major giveaway I'm missing. But not bad. Not bad at all. Collect that shit. No, we are this time. I can't do it anymore. It's too much on my wallet. So, pretty crazy. 60 giveaways. 60 giveaways. Love Alex still being in the hobby and so grounded. Oh, thank you, God. I appreciate that, man. I try to be. We'll do more giveaways in January or something. I don't know. We'll do something else. Maybe we'll do a different format. But all the best to you and your loved ones. Thank you, guys, have a good... If you guys celebrate Christmas, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you guys don't, have a good day. Happy holidays. Take some time this week, regardless of what you celebrate. Just spend some time with family. Should go without saying all the time, you know. Happy everything for real. I will talk to you guys Friday. We're building all those new Neo boards. Kiris, thank you very much.
Merry Christmas
to
and
you
happy
too.
holidays to all.
Spend some time with family. You know, try not to let the focus of this week be things. Let it be people, please. People are way more important. Things can be replaced. People can't be. Love you guys. And we'll talk Friday. Friday will be the new Neo. I think I'm doing the 98 first. So we'll take a look at that board. That's been pretty hyped up. Merry Christmas, everyone. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see who's even online. I have no clue if anyone will building keyboards right now. Let's see. I don't think so. But you know what? Let's go raid Yukina. I think she's playing a game. Alright, guys. We'll raid Yukina. Say hi to Yukina for us. Ava was streaming? I wish Ava was streaming. He'd be cooking up something good. I wonder what he made for holidays. I'm curious. Yes, I'm with Atomic on this. Have a nice day. If you guys need help, reach out, please. Love you guys. I will talk to you guys very, very soon. To all the giveaway winners, feel free and message me. I will send you guys the forms over the next few days. So thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Love you guys and see you guys Friday. Please stay safe. Stay happy. Do the best you can to do so. Love you. Bye-bye, everybody.